Hello, hello there, you guys. Happy Wednesday, Sims Day. It feels like it's been a long time coming, and it really has. We're at the end of fourth rotation of our after challenge that we created, and that puts us at our 7th household, which is also pretty crazy too. Guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. This family is going to be really tough. Not only is this our least wealthy family, number one. Number two, we don't have any young adults or elders. Our oldest Sims in the household are teenagers and under. So it's going to be challenging. We don't have anyone with level 10 handiness skill. Per my rule set, technically, we aren't supposed to allow them to build, but I'm thinking we're going to go with a shack of sorts. So I did do a little bit of internet scouring to find something that I thought would be appropriate for us to build. And also, too, this is going to be our violet house. So we'll call it, instead of shabby chic, we'll call it shacky chic, and we'll just coin it something new. So that's going to be the plan tonight, you guys. Also, too, we have a couple of new kits, and I didn't get them last week because it wasn't build week, so I went ahead and I grabbed them before stream this week. So we'll start off by taking a look at the new items that we've gotten along with these 2 different kits. So that's where we're going to start tonight, guys. Okay. Above me, you can see the shack that we're gonna kind of try to emulate, at least from a floor plan perspective. I'm gonna try to make it look shacky and shabby and all that good stuff, but at the same time incorporate purples and violets and maybe even a little bit of pink into the build. So yeah, that should be a good time. Anyways, first of 2 kits we're going to take a look at. This one is called the Modern Retreat Kit. I'm doing well, Wills. Hi. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Okay, guys, not too many items. Of course, it is a kit, but this one I'm looking forward to. Modern Retreat. So first things first, we've got a new ottoman, which does look as though, yes, it has comfort, so this will double over as seating. Looks like we've got a couple of different wood tones to go along with it. It's kind of hard to see with the sun setting. New armchair with that same, yeah, it's definitely got some wood tones. Skinny! Thank you so much for the 34 months. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday, Sims Day. We're just taking a quick look at these new kits that we've gotten. I don't know if we'll be incorporating any of them. Oh, guys, I love the detail on the front of this chair with the pillow. You see that little flap for the fold there, or the seam? I really like that. Nice little detail there. What are we up to today? We're building our 7th of 7 houses, and it's going to be very shacky chic is what I'm gonna call this one. This family is, not only are they the least wealthy of all of our families, but also too, their bunker collapsed. Their bunker did not transfer over from the old property to the new property. So I'm playing it out like they had an absolute tragedy, whether it was an earthquake, whatever. And while no one died, their bunker collapsed. And so we're basically having to rebuild them above ground. That's how I'm giving them the okay and the green light to even build this shacky chic above us. So that's why, yeah, I'm going with that. So yeah, that's it. Guys, I'm loving that these are Comfort 4. These new, also, the pillows. I love all the pillows. Nice color scheme, nice neutrals. Also, too, by going ahead and demolishing the bunker, they wound up with a lot more money. We have nothing, though. We have literally nothing. I came to a bulldozed lot. Huh. Yeah. What is this? Oh, a TV stand. Okay, so we've got a bench. We got a ton of new seating with this modern retreat kit. What in the world are you? A famous art curator once visited Selva Dorada and discovered this unique animal-shaped side table, handcrafted by local artisans. He loved it so much that he bought plenty to gift his wealthy collector friends. Soon, the table began appearing in every interior design magazine and quickly became the must-have piece in homes everywhere. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a must-have piece for me. Guys, it actually has a tail, too. Did you notice the tail? Yeah. We got a coffee table. Yeah, Laura. Uh-huh. Yes. Interesting. A weave wooden shelf. Oh, I see, I see. Ooh, guys, this looks really tall, and I like that. I bet we could put some plants or some maybe even some potted plants that we have to take care of. A weave wooden double shelf. Ooh, I like this. I like the shelving, you guys. Monster Lush. 2 graceful Monstera leaves rise from this decorative vase, capturing the lush spirit of the jungle in a simple, elegant form. Cute. I like that. What are you? Do tables dream of necklace? Just a nice little table accessory. Okay. I'll take it. Some more clutter. The sleek stingray. Oh. It is a stingray, isn't it? You guys ever pet a stingray? They have such an interesting feel about them. The chirping wood. This looks like something that you would craft on your workbench. What are you? A mocktail bar tray. Okay. Got some rugs. Ooh. Okay. What else? What else? A marble hearth fireplace. Oh, guys, a 3-wide fireplace. I don't have a wall, but looks like there's several colors as well. I like that blue one. What are you? A screen. What is this for, you guys? Are these just go on the walls? These are just wall screens, I guess? A sun shading masterpiece, part sculpture, part drama, shadows dance, walls glow. The architect didn't say a word this time, just smiled slowly, arms crossed. Finally, a match for the size of his ego. Okay. We got a nice lamp. It looks like it's like curved wood. Hi, cat lady. Guys, look at this lamp. That's an interesting lamp, isn't it? That's kind of cool. I actually sort of like that. And then we have a new ceiling lamp. Oh, a nice tiny ceiling lamp. Ooh, I can't wait to give this guy a try. The simplest of things is that's all it takes for us, is it not, you guys? It's the little things like this. Remember whenever they took our saucer, our saucer light, and they just made it smaller? I feel like this box ceiling light is just like the newest iteration of that. All right, let's look at the garden to table kit. Like I said, there are 2 new ones that got released. I want to take a look at both of them. And then we'll dive into trying to work on building this guy above me. Easy breezy woven chair. Ooh, lots of decent colors here. Okay. I like. What are you? Rustic divide bench. This looks like it would be very, 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 very appropriate for this this house specifically, that's going to have a lot of indoor-outdoor living space. Ooh! Reclaimed and rebuilt old wood with new purpose. This table's story starts in a scrap heap and ends with glorious outdoor dining. Guys. Now that's a nice table there. Supersized. Very nice. Hi, Milo. What about you? The rustic schlatter. No longer fit for climbing, but perfect for plants. Ooh! Lean this guy up against the wall and stack some nice plants on it. Guys. Char chic grill tables. Guys, I might be using this new kit today. Grill tables. What are you? Ooh, oh my, what are you? Add some rustic style and extra space to your grilling setup. These sturdy side tables are the perfect spot for sauces, utensils, or a well-earned drink. I like these, guys. Very nice. What are you? A new sink? Hot potato. That's cool, guys. You can actually like see the little potato sprouts. It's too good for the garden and it knows it. Every other potato dreams of being just like this potato. Second chance sprouts. Cute. Ooh, guys, we got some violet there. There it is. I'll try to incorporate the new kits whenever I can. What are you? Reanimated roots. And you, just for show garden veggies. Guys, this is so cute. Clever. I wish these were harvestable. Would be nice. The bestest eggs. Neat. Oh, I love the combination one. Forager's basket. Wait, can we do anything with you? This basket's overflowing with edible woodland treasures, ready for admiration. Not snacking. Not snacking. Don't eat those berries. Homestead harvest basket. Who needs a grocer when the homestead delivers? You guys, put the day's bounty on display and let everyone see the fruits or veggies of your labor. Guys, so We just recently got the bag, the grocery sack, if you will, with a different kit, and now I don't have to order groceries. I can order them and they show up right there. I have a feeling that this is going to be the same type of thing as that bag. Oh, Milo, I'm so terribly sorry. Goodness gracious, that's just awful. Oh, goodness. So sorry to hear that. Terrible news. Thinking of you, my friend. Heroes Host Dinnerware. What's this? Prize Pickings Bowl. Guys, I really do wonder where this is going to show up. I almost wonder if I should go ahead and just purchase it so that I have it. That might be a solid idea. Because I really do want to make sure I use it. I'm going to just set it right there. What are you? A Fresh Chef cutting board. Oh, nice. That's a nice looking little decoration there. New rug. So that's 3 new rugs and 2 kits. A plain old pergola. That's kind of a nice rustic look about it, too. Ooh, especially some of them have a really, really nice weathered look about them. Nice new grill. And, ooh, what are you? Fieldstone grill. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, I know this one's really expensive. But look at it. If we have to go outdoor kitchen, I think that might be worth the splurge. So guys, here's what we're working with. I could see getting this kit, Joe. Thanks for the show and tell. You're so welcome, Skitty. Yeah, I like this one. This garden to table one, I really do. I mean, I literally had to buy one of the items just to make sure that I don't lose it in the midst of clutter and decoration items. I wanted it. So here's the thing, guys. As I mentioned before, I can press page down. Yeah, we don't have a bottom layer anymore. There's no basement or no bunker here. It collapsed in the move. We're gonna make it, you know, everyone made it out in the midst of time, but we lost like everything. So we're starting over. Yay. That being said, that's why we're allowing the move above ground, even though we don't have the 100K to pay a contractor. We're just gonna go really shabby chic, or shacky chic is what we're calling this. And perhaps over time we'll be able to improve upon it. But, you know, this is gonna be fine. It'll be totally fine, you guys. So, all of that being said, I kind of feel like the viewpoint, you know, if I'm looking above me at the picture that I've got up here, this little bitty front porch, I really do think that it's more of like a shotgun style, where the front of the house is very narrow and it has more length to it. What exactly, Cat Lady? We're working on whatever they can cobble together. That's exactly the goal here. We're gonna do short walls. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go uneven. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be my initial peak. And we're going to have it come out in another. Actually, why don't I do that by 3? 10. 10 total. Can we do this? 7 by 10. 70 squares this shack is, you guys. I honestly think I will turn it. I think that it's short enough that I can do it like this. And then we've got room over here for building out plants, animals, all that good stuff too. Oh my gosh, cat lady, no kidding, 20. I've been excited for this one. Skitty, you have been excited. I have been, I don't want to say dreading. Dreading is way too harsh of a way to explain it. Nervous might be a bit better. Do I give it all one lift? To where it doesn't need stairs, but we've got a platform now. Right? Because this won't need a stair. Correct? Can anyone confirm? Will this need a stair? Alright, let me roof it. Once I get it roofed, then it'll really look like it's supposed to look. And then I think with 49K it could be tough, but less is more with a shabby build. They can use woodworking table to make stuff as you exactly. We're gonna see what we can make happen with this kind of budget, knowing that it's gonna be tight. I know. If I could have them at least, like, you know, have a bathroom and sleeping quarters inside, I would feel, I mean, we have, you know, we've got a toddler. And I can't help but be considerate of that. Man, it is, oh, there we go. Maybe that's the coloring I needed. So guys, violet. Violet is our color here. Maybe I look at doors first. Oh boy, there are some interesting choices. Also, I did these walls wrong. There we go. Oh, that looks more appropriate for the shacky look. Sims love sleeping bags. Word of advice, do the needs first, then, oh, like AKA bathrooms, then luxurize. Gotcha. Well, especially here, I get really lost in the sauce when it comes to coloring. So I'm like needing to be mindful of how much even that I'm spending on even like doors, windows. This is a $50 door, guys. I don't know that we've got anything that's gonna go nicely with it and have that nice, look at how weathered, look at that really nice and weathered look it's got about it. I'm drawn to that. Ooh, that's true, Skitty. I love the new fairy stuff. Is this actually considered violet? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know when else I would be able to use it. They also have a single door, too. Is this violet, you guys? How much are these doors? $325. Yes, anything in that range because Sims. Truth. Okay, so this is our one and only fairy home. The picture over here illustrates a back door. You see that above me? All the way up, right here, up there. We're gonna go ahead and set this there, just in a place marker. Okay, let's look at some windows. Here we are. Here's one of them. Here's one. And here's one. I'm setting them down. Ooh, wait, there's... Guys, what the heck? There's so many dang windows. There's even this. This is too big for a shack. This is way too big for a shack. How is this even considered a window? Can you see through it? It's totally stained glass, right? Can you see through any of these windows by the way? Does it shine pretty colors inside of the house? I don't know. Guys, there's even... Ooh. Wait. Guys, I'm going a little crazy here. Shack. Does that mean we go with weathered paneling? Yeah, I think so. But wait, before I do that, before I go further with that, do I have some nice weathered roof? Not the weathered one. Okay, is there another? Maybe I need to take off my filters. Here we go. Ooh, you guys. What do you think of something like, it almost has kind of like a, is there maybe a, am I envisioning kind of a purple hue into this? Or maybe even a pinkishness? Kind of like the vertical better. I like the vertical better than the horizontal. I just have to find the best. That's not weathered enough at all. I really want to find a nice weathered looking vertical plank. This one looks too nice as well. Way too nice. Okay, so I don't really care for this because I really do like it, but it has the break at the top. Unfortunately, so that break. So I think that I am gonna go with, so we've got the rustic and we have the chipped. Hang on. Oh, this also has a break in it. Wait, they both do. Oh no, guys, they all have a break in them. Nothing's gonna look nice and fluid. That one would, but I don't really care for it. I really can't envision it being rock and stone. However, is there anything that's super weathered looking? You know, maybe we just have like a nice mossy. That's not really shack-like, is it now? The Halloween pack. Hang on. Why didn't I see that? Oh, it's because I'm inciting? Is it not inciting? Hold. The Halloween pack. Spooky stuff? You're right. Do I go with this one? Do I go with the dark? Is it going to be too dark? Here, let's just take a look. Now, don't mind the fact that we don't have, you know, whatever it's called, roof trim or anything. What am I building? House number 7, Wills. And this family does not have a lot of money, so we've got a very limited budget that we're working with. And several Sims. And pets. Yeah, I can definitely see some purple hue in this. I think I'm going to go with it. Alright, spandrels. House number 7, it's like a shed to me. Yeah, we're calling this a shacky chic look. Yeah, so this is very, like I said, this family does not have a lot of money. Ooh, you guys. Beautiful. Oh, love. Look at that. Trim piece. What? What? Oh no, I guess it's this piece. This piece. Duh, Joe. Ooh, guys, I think I'm gonna go with this pink one. Not the one with the flowers, just the plain pink one, I think. Yeah. I think I like this one better. What's going on here? Why is this looking like this? You guys, is my roof not pulled out enough? Isn't that weird? I'm not gonna worry about it. Wills, you will be here next week, right? This is not a gameplay week, so I can't really go into doing an updated aspiration for one of our Sims. But if you will be here next week, we can absolutely do that channel points redemption. Look at that. I like these shabby builds. This isn't bad. You know, I'm actually really happy so far with how this is turning out. I think I'm gonna go with some sort of stone. Nice weathered stone pavers there. Very nice. It was that or looking for something like cracked. No. I like what we've got. Okay, cool. Guys, exterior is good. Now we need to figure out what we're doing in here so that then we can figure out the windows. So guys, small house to say in the least. I'm thinking off the top of my head that it's probably going to be very, very studio-like. Like maybe I do 2 small-ish bathrooms in the middle here, or maybe even just like 1 bathroom in the middle, and that is sort of like our wall divider. If I do that, which wall is going to be most beneficial for me to put the bathroom on? That'd be like a U, and you've got your door over here. If I did it like this, you've got private space over here. I think that the bathroom should be over here. Okay. You guys know how I love things to be nice and even, so how many rooms am I building? Just this one. Just this one, I do believe. That's gonna be our one and only bathroom. Here's our bathroom window. Yes, I completely agree with you, Laura. I'm thinking that that's going to be a great way of building handiness skill if we get a treehouse. Additionally, once, I've got 2 teenagers here, and, they get significant others, and that's the only way that they're going to be able, I'm not going to have room for double beds. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to be set up with bunks, I'm thinking. So we've got 2 teenagers, a child, and then soon to be another child. But right now I've got a toddler. I've got a toddler to have to figure out a bedroom situation for. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got this. Okay, windows. Front windows. Maybe? I don't know. How do you look? You don't look right there. That one doesn't look right there. I did. I saw those ones, Skitty, and I don't know. I'm just not really I'm not stoked about them. They were kind of like, to me. I don't know that I'm going to use this gigantic one here. Oh yeah, that's way better for the front. Oh, I'm definitely, I think a pea bush is going to be necessary here, Laura, right? I don't know where we'll do our kitchen sink, but, there's going to be a kitchen sink somewhere on one of these walls. And then maybe we do one more of these doubles back here. We're not made of money here, so I gotta make sure that we're being mindful of our cash flow. Okay, guys, what do you think? Here's our shabby chic cottage. cute. Oh. No, if I'm gonna have you here, I need you to be here. Okay, that's so much better. See how I've got it? It had to be like that. Now I've got to fix it over here. I'm gonna have to deal with it like that because of the bathroom being right there in the center. I want the bathroom to have a window. I like it. Okay. Well, we don't really have a ton that we need to do interior-wise from a colors perspective. Or you're just picking out a couple of things. Like, we really don't have a ton. Now, let's see here. We only need one door. Should I, like... Wait. I can't believe this one didn't have a match. Do I go with this one? It has a little bit of purple to it. See? Yeah, I'll use this as an interior door. This is the entrance to our bathroom. Excuse me. You could, to save money, just build most of the furniture on the work table. That is true. Except, hang on, before we go further, let's just see skill-wise. What are we working with? So Marigold, Fairy. Handiness level 4. And then we've got Merlin, handiness level 2. So it's not to say that it is impossible. It's just, unfortunately, we just don't have the skill right now. It feels like to be able to make that accomplishment happen. I really don't feel like there's much about this color scheme that's shabby. It just, I feel like there's something about, you know, just these really pretty purples that's uplifting almost. And to me, that is like the opposite of shabby. Shabby makes me think drab or meh. Imagine something like this, you guys. Glass walls. Crazy. That's weird. The light pink chipped wood. No, that's not the one. This one. Let's place it so we have an option. Ooh. Curiously corroded concrete. This could go in the bathroom. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get the new lights. Hold, please. You didn't see the modern kit, guys. Oh, it's because of the colors. Here they are! Look at these! Look at these! Okay, there it is. I don't really care for the color of this light. The yellow. Hang on. Guys, I got it. I gotta do it. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. There we go. Now, here's what we're working with. Let's get some flooring going here. Guys, are there any like stained tile or weather? Is it, maybe it would be an other or stone? You know, earlier out front I was looking for something chipped. Do we have like a, you know, like a stained driveway looking tile or stone? There's a slab of concrete with that. It's got its imperfections. You know what I mean? Like, is that something like? This one says not so drab. No so drab slab. But I want it drab. To so much so that I'm willing to pay literally double for it to look like a slab and more drab. Wow, guys. I'm gonna keep this one, I guess. Maybe let me just look at the tile real quick and just see if there's anything. The dirtiest pattern. No. Here's some rough and tumble tile. Maybe try. Oh my gosh. I forget we have linoleum. Well used. Weathered. That one I guess isn't terrible. I sort of still like the poured concrete look, though. I'm gonna go with the poured concrete. All right, let's see what kind of weathered wood. Whew! Say that 3 times fast. We can get in the living space. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's this pack that there is a. Ooh. It's not very weathered looking, guys. Too clashy, I think, as well. A little too clashy, unfortunately. Meh. Meh. Okay, this one is really tempting. I don't hate it. Lubbed up boards. Let's see. Let's see what we can end up finding from a match perspective, furniture-wise. If I end up running into a lot of struggles matching this wood, I might have to come in and change it. But guys, we've got 44K. Let's see how we can make this work. Bathroom wise, I know I've got a toddler, but we're gonna have to do sink baths. I don't have the money, nor do I really have the space for a bathtub. So we're gonna have to go like shower. Oh, you guys. How do I use the purple though whenever the pink matches so well? It's old. The purple just simply faded to pink. That's all. Yeah. For sure. The shower's way too nice. It doesn't, it just seems very out of place in this bathroom, sadly. I actually think I'm gonna go for a gold, something with, hold on, something that'll match the hardware on the sink. Let's see. Now, see, several of these just look way too nice. Okay. I think this one's going to be the appropriate one. In gold, though. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. And then we gotta get a toilet. There's actually a sink or a toilet that came with the new pack too. Maybe we set one of these outside somewhere, but that is just, again, it just seems sort of out of place here. And that's kind of ironic because I'm using stuff from the fairy pack. Again, guys, I know that this is taking a ridiculous amount of time, but I'm trying to match the hardware. How much is this toilet? I cannot spend $1,800 on a toilet. Can't do it. I guess this one does kind of match the like the curtain on the sink. I guess I could probably deal with this one. Hang on, let me look at this one real quick. That's not it. All right, this is the one. Okay, let's get these basics. We got that. Bathroom good. Let's save it. Oh my gosh, what a great strategy there, Laura. All right. There's that. I don't know if I like the layout there. Kind of feel like I'd like the sink here, toilet here, maybe the shower over here. But I don't know. We'll see. Again, we got to get stuff purchased. Comfort. Let's get our bunk beds. Didn't we recently get some new bunk beds? Am I crazy? No, we did. Right here. Energy 3. Guys, these ones are higher energy. Can you believe that? Oh. We've got some purple. How does this match the flooring? Is this all right, you guys? How do you feel about the match with the floors? You guys think we're good, or are we gonna have to swap it up? For now, I'm all right with it, I think. There is a bottom bunk, is there not? There it is. Whew. The pallet bed. Alright, and then I need a toddler bed. This is shabby chic. I gotta remember, this is shabby chic, yes. Oh! Oh my goodness! That is so stinking cute, but alas, no. There's gotta be a different option. Are the beds in here for... Okay, toddler beds are in here. No. You know what? I might wind up with that one. Even though Valerian is anticipated to become a vampire, doesn't mean that we can't have his bed be matchy-matchy with our theme here. And hey, he's got a blue blanket. But look, it matches. Can't beat it. I think that's where this is going to go over here. Guys, didn't we get... I feel like with the fairy pack... we got a new dresser. Not this though. I could have sworn there was something other than this. I feel like I'm getting close. It's gonna be in here. Isn't this where they have the extra clothes? Yes, this. You know what I mean? Is this what we just hang our clothes on? Is something like this? As opposed to a dresser? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let me also filter out. I kind of want to take a look at Enchanted by Nature, so I can make sure that I'm utilizing everything that I want to out of that pack. So we've got these cabinets. Do I want to use these cabinets? I don't know that I do. They don't really go with our wood color over here. Ooh. Guys, I don't know. Help me out. Do I use these colors? I'm just not a huge, like, I guess the green is okay. And I guess it does look kind of homemade. If I do that, maybe I wall this off and make the bedroom separate. What do you guys think of that idea? I'm kind of leaning on it. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Okay, so do we have a nice weathered looking dresser? Would that be out of their budget? Maybe just a curtain. Ooh, I see what you're saying. I think you've got something there. I think you might have something there. This is the dresser, I think. Please tell me. Ugh. That just isn't right. And again, I have to be mindful of cost. The Curious Camper's wooden dresser. Guys, why are you so expensive? Can't afford that dresser. Shoot. $975 for a dresser. So what is the cost of one wall? $60. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right, Cat Lady. That'd be right there $240 plus the paint. Ooh. You're probably right, Skitty. You're probably right. Before I go getting all fancy with some nice room dividers. Even a dresser. I guess a dresser technically isn't exactly necessary. Okay, but we're definitely gonna need a fridge. We did not get a fridge with the new pack, right? Or with the Enchanted by Nature. No, we did not. You might have dresser money afterwards. So guys, if I am gonna use these counters, just set one up. If I do, I'm probably gonna change the flooring. Wow, as close as several of these are to what we were looking for, none of them are what we were looking for. Although I could go with this green and it would bring in, no. Oh boy, guys, this is tough. So I'm thinking we have to do normal appliances. Be awesome if it was something old looking. Okay, so that came with cottage. Cottage, did you have a fridge? Guys, it's one of these old ones. Which this kind of fridge seems appropriate. What do you guys think? Do we go with these counters? Do I try to find something else entirely? So this matches what we used in the bathroom. I kind of feel like these ones are like the most homey looking, the most home, well, besides these ones. $265 versus 200. I feel like this is a huge wall to be a kitchen. When have I ever said that, you guys? Thinking maybe we did like a table right here. L, like using it right here. Or like this. Ooh, I like that. Or even I went like this and then had a table over here. No, I think I want to go like this and have a table over here. think that I'm going to do an L this way. And the reason for that too is I'm pretty sure one of our other households has something similar, and I'm trying to keep them very unique to each other. Now I do this one, and now I have to do, what, 3 of these? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Do I do... Maybe I do the end piece? Okay, let's see if I can make this work out. If I did this, I could kind of, you know, it almost makes it this little guy partially usable, and I think I like that idea. Wait. Now I could put technically a chair here, chair here, chair here. I could technically do 3, I believe. Is there a dining table that came with that pack? I don't remember. Not Adventure Awaits, this one. Yes, there is. And there's a small one. Perfect. Now, how in the heck is this gonna work? Okay, these chairs are tiny, thank goodness. Do I do the tall ones? No, I think I'm gonna use the tall ones when it comes to chess. Guys, we can seat 6 people in this tiny home, okay? 6 people can dine in here. Who would have thought? Who would have thought in this shacky chic house? Wow. All right, let's get some uppers. Ooh. Guys, what's going over here? kills me a little. The way that it affects the door, like... Okay, that's a little bit better. I can handle it more. Guys, this is a struggle for sure. Are there shelves? Any? Dang, you guys, I don't like it. I don't like it, period. I can't move these windows. These windows are immovable because of their placement in correlation to the pitch of the roof. I'm gonna leave this part of the counter open. I think that's like the only solution I can really be okay with. Okay, so now let me also get... go. Okay, guys, we have a kitchen and we have a dining room and we have beds over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a desk here. And there was surfaces. A desk that came with Enchanted by Nature. Yeah, maybe it's a little strange looking, but it's fine. Did we get a bookshelf with this pack as well? We did. Oh, buddy. Oh, how cute. Can I put one of these on each side of the desk? push him into the wall slightly. Oh my gosh. Skitty. I needed that reminder. I did forget. So thank you for that. Especially because we have a toddler. I forgot about this. Oh, it's such a small house. Oh, wouldn't this just be so lovely? It's like is taller than the ceiling. But the smaller one's okay. It's very nice as well. All right. Comfort. Let's get that other chair. You too, cat lady. Get a good night's rest, my friend. I do think we'll be able to budget a wall here. You really do. Okay, so this is our living space right here. I think I'm gonna put, where do I put chess? If you think about all of the different things, oh, we need an apothecary table. There we go. We've got some chess here. Decoration wise, what did we get with Enchanted by Nature? Sure, all kinds of really pretty stuff. Look at this mirror. We didn't get a mirror, guys. Oh, this sink just doesn't do this mirror any justice. None whatsoever. This looks so pretty. Holy moly. Oh, hello there, ship lover. It's great to see you. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing wonderful. Oh, this is so pretty. I wonder if our fairy can sleep in here. Can she? Because that would be nifty. Oh, for the love of Sims, hello there. Thanks so much for raiding. Hi, guys. Welcome in. How was your stream tonight? Would love to hear what you were up to. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the decor for this spot. The Chaos Crew. Your very veggie legacy. I've not heard of this one. Tell me more. What is this about? I am gonna go ahead. I'm walling it, guys. Either, actually, no. I've got the money. I think that we can afford to do dividers. Let's see what our options are. No. No. I might wall it, guys. It gives me an excuse to use another really maybe we've got, did we get any, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Archways. Did we get any archways with Enchanted by Nature? Let's take a look at the archway. What's our... Oh, we did, y'all! We did! Look at the archway game! Boom! There's a bigger one! I want the bigger one. $250. What was the other one? Versus 80. Ooh, it's a little more expensive, but look at it though! It's perfect. It's perfect. I just needed that separation before the change of furniture. Do you know what I mean? It was a challenge that Lil Simsy came up with, along with a few other collaborators, where each gym is a different veggie. I'm currently of the broccoli gym, where everything is dark green. Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of like a not-so-berry challenge, but it's vegetables. Kinda, maybe? Exactly. Yes, I got it. So I'm playing a challenge called the After Challenge. It's one that I actually created myself as I was coming out of the Decades Challenge and really needing to have, I mean, quite frankly, something that was going to challenge me, because the Decades Challenge got to a point where it wasn't anymore. So created this one all on my own, and we are in our 4th rotation through. May not sound like a lot, but I have 7 households that I rotate between, so it's taken us a long time to get to this point. But I'm pleased with it thus far. It's been a lot of fun. We've been underground. This is our 7th build now, finally moving our Sims back above ground. I'm sort of looking for something that's going to match this wood, you guys. Oh. How much are you? $500. It has a really modern look to it too, guys. Ugh, if there was a color in this one, it's still just like really dark. It's okay. It is okay. Thanks so much for rating. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Get some rest. Go decompress. do this one. I'll do this one. I think I can handle it. Cool, you guys. There it is. Ooh, it is coming along, isn't it? We need something over here. Something, something's not right. It literally might just be this. Seriously. No, that's what it needed. What's this? A canopy? Floor? Drape your bedroom with this magical looking canopy. That's for your bed? Oh, okay. Okay, so I really think I want to use this mirror. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where is the question? Alright, let's figure out the mirror in here. And I kind of feel like it should be a square. Guys, why does this happen? I know this is that moment. It's like because Sims, but ugh. Always. like to have some sort of display in here. I just don't know exactly how I want to do it. Ooh, maybe yo. No, I don't think so. Should I go with one of these, maybe? No. You even have a purple box of Kleenexes. Come on, game. Please, help me. Probably would not hurt, right, Skitty? Okay, so we've got a bathroom cabinet now. It seems scary close to the shower, but you know, because Sims. Surely that's not dangerous at all. Let's put some soaps beneath the window. A little caddy. I think one of the new kits came with some updated stuff. Yeah. Actually, no, it's better not to. I'm gonna put it right below the window. Yeah, right there. Okay. Bathroom setup is decent. I don't care for it. I decided against it. Do I put it? I mean, we have this. Do I put like a towel rack? Maybe? Maybe that wouldn't be bad. Or here's the hooks. Yeah, this would be better. With all the Sims that we have living here, this is better. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's kids, too. All children. I'm debating on whether or not we get a TV at this family. Maybe if we do, we just get like one of these guys. You guys, the furniture is so cute. Hey, Mr. Dave. How goes it, my friend? I don't know that I care for this. Wait. It's been a good week. Hope yours has been too. I can't complain. Lots of meetings this week. I was at a hotel last night even. And back-to-back meetings away. So I will be glad to sleep in my bed tonight. Okay, that works. And like I said, TV-wise, I'm gonna go super cheap. Because this family's focus is not television. It's being outside, it's being in nature, so... Now, I think there's some really pretty additional, like, viney looking decorations, right? That's what I'm gonna look for next. Kind of like what we did in the dining space. Yeah, one of these. Like, this could go in our entire living room space right here. Is that one too big? I don't dislike it. I mean, I really kind of like it. But is it too much? Do I dial it back? What is this? Holy mackerel, that's massive. Okay, I think I've got like basically all of the decorations used in this pack. Oh wait, I do want to use this somewhere. I just don't know where. This guy's really cool looking. Nay. It's like maybe. No. I guess I can't make this item work like I really wanted it to. Just don't really have a spot for it. I like all the natural stuff though. Oh, dang. Thank you for that, Laura. There it is. Time flies, doesn't it, Mr. Dave? But I feel incredibly accomplished with where we made it tonight. So here's how it's looking, guys, for our Violet home. Household 7 of 7. Maybe, once this house saves. I'll show you how it's looking, guys. Here she is. Love it. Love, love, love it. This is the one item I already purchased and I didn't remember to put back on our counter. But I am very excited to be using this. The Violet Violation is done. Yeah, for sure. So tomorrow night, we will be really fine-tuning. We're going to have to do like a huge outdoor space. Try to figure out, you know, I didn't get any toddler things. I didn't even get like a potty seat. Not even a potty seat, you guys. We have nothing for our toddler. So we need to like really figure out and fine tune those type of pieces. So that's going to be what we're going to accomplish tomorrow. We have nothing for our pets yet. We've got a decent sized yard. So that's okay. We can still work to accomplish it. But that will be then. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow, okay? Bye, friends.